There's a hell of a lot we need to cover about Rust Console Next Gen version, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. First and foremost, there's been a huge issue surrounding Xbox players having a similar problem as did PlayStation players in order to play the game and get early access for that week. Including myself, a lot of others as well had contacted Double 11 expressing their views on this and that it needed to be fixed. And by the looks of things today on the 20th, our prayers have been answered. Double 11 issued a statement on Twitter or X saying this: Xbox players, the issue with players with like-to-like upgrade unable to join early access has now been resolved. Big thanks to our partners at Xbox for fixing this. See you in the island. It's more like a big fuck you really to Xbox or Microsoft, because this shouldn't have been an issue in the first place. So for the people that paid the extra money and got a discounted version of it instead of maybe waiting a day or two, well, I don't know how you feel about this, if you're pissed off or not. Personally, I would be. There's also another option in case your Xbox version isn't working, and the version is this. If you have the Xbox app before that, go to your settings on Xbox, go to the device and connections, and then enable remote play. Once you've enabled remote play, go onto your Xbox app, open that up, turn your Xbox off, and then launch Rust Console from the Xbox app, which will then automatically turn your Xbox on and it will get you into the game. But great news that Xbox has finally got the 1 week early access. Pretty much this is a beta and it exposes all the glitches and bugs that people report back to Double 11. One thing I do want to mention is that Pedro gave me this link to fill out a form for any bugs and glitches that there is on this game. People are even wanting to sell glitches. Fucking hell. Yeah, Rust Console community never ceases to amaze me. Also as well, if you go and join my Discord, which is discord.gg/playcnqr, it is in the description below. We're going to be opening up a server very soon. Next week, basically, we have a glitches channel where Double 11 will look over these glitches if you put it in there, if you're not able to do it via the form. So hopefully by next week we have a lot of these glitches resolved. Talking of glitches, here is a statement from Rust Console again on Twitter or X talking about the things they have fixed. They said, "Hello, a new update will be available later today to fix some bugs. Here's a list of fixes included in this. Flying vehicles no longer stutter when piloting them. Fixed an issue that could cause the parachute to drop through terrain when landing. Fixed an issue causing the player's body to drop through terrain when they die. Fixed an issue causing attack heli to attack other NPC scientists. Storage adapters no longer turn invisible upon rejoining a server while near them. And building privilege no longer persists upon exiting TC range. Players should now be able to build multi-TC bases as intended." I'll also stick a screenshot of what they are currently working on, also known as the known issues that they'll get to soon enough. There's quite a few there still. And also over on the glitches channel that I've expressed to Pedro and Double 11, they are looking into them as we speak. Now, something I really wanted the game to have on launch was build skins, and so far we haven't got that just yet. Until today, Kobe's, who is a part owner of Saturn, a community server, DM'd me basically saying that there is build skins on the game. So if you remember back to the 2023 event, which is the Christmas gingerbread house, basically taking from those components such as just a wall, shop front, door frame, all of that within the gingerbread house, you were able to skin on this game. I don't know if that was able or possible to do on the old gen version of the game. A lot of people found it out on day one. However, you're able to use the gingerbread sort of skin to build your own base. The only catch with this is that you have to be on a server with the Christmas event running, and it only applies to wood, not stone, not metal, not HQM. But it's really cool to see that we have build skins in the game, which likely forwards the possibilities of us having them maybe sooner than we think. Now, the big question everybody's asking is, we've got a lot of content to make on this game so far, but will there be more? Well, the answer is yes, because we haven't seen the roadmap just yet, and next week is the last Thursday of the month, being the 26th. Also, the wipe where everybody is able to play this game it's very likely that we'll see a roadmap in this dev blog for next week, ironing out the updates coming maybe month to month, hopefully month to month, because we've been waiting for that schedule of content where we can expect something at least over on the PTB from month to month to be tested and then rolled out onto the main version of the game. Let me know what you guys would like to actually see in this roadmap. We've got all of the air transportation, so they've pretty much obliterated that. I didn't think we would get all of the air transportation in this update, but they answered everybody's prayers and also goes into the fact that people will buy this game, which would then make really good profits for Double 11 and Face Punch, as well as the game in general. So it's a win-win all around for the players and for the development team. Personally, I'd like to see bigger maps. I think that needs to come, and then through that, anything is possible. You can have bigger populated servers, you can also have big monuments such as Excavator, for example, and also missiles, and with bigger pops you can find a lot more people to PvP on these maps, and hopefully more road vehicles. We're going to be getting a lot of updates thick and fast, I think, but there'll also be a lot of bugs that we have to be patient with. So let me know what you guys think. Are you happy with the progression of the new gen version of the game? Are you unhappy through things that maybe are in or out of Double 11's control? Any glitches, again, go into the Discord. It will be in the description and on screen, and you can basically go and tell what glitches are in the game and they will be looked at. And also, CNQR Warfare will be coming back next week on the launch, the proper launch of Rust Console New Gen Edition. Thank you guys for watching. If there's anything I missed out, be sure to leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you like all things new gen version of Rust Console. We're going to be getting gameplay and just frequent and up-to-date information for the game throughout the days and weeks since it's just launched. Take care. See you in the next one.